Yo, what's up, YouTube? Okay, how do I want to do this? Well, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's talk about how you view yourself. How I view myself as a black man. Okay, I view myself as somebody who has a lot to bring to the table, especially when we are successful and we're productive, because our road to getting there is harder. Okay, it's funny because when we talk about the struggles of black men, we only want to compare it to other black men, but we forget that even the middle class black man, okay, has it the hardest out of those other boys who grew up middle class. So you break it down by economic status, and we always have it the hardest. Okay, so there's poor white boys and poor Asian boys that go to college as well. But even out of that group, the poor black boy has it the hardest. Okay, that's why I get upset when people want to act as if we have a cakewalk. Well, we fall under different groups. You know, the world I live in, yes, isn't like the world you live in, right? But in the world I live in, I'm at the bottom as well. I'm not at the top. I'm at the bottom. Okay? Now, do I view myself to be a bottom rung sort of person? No. But I understand how other people perceive me. And I say that because I'm not going to be disrespected. Right? If you don't share my perception in terms of myself, you can move on. Okay? I don't consider myself to be, part of some deviant subculture. But there's people that want to be around me because they want to be part of a deviant subculture. No. I don't care if you like me. Okay? Because how you view me doesn't match up with how I view myself. So I'm going to keep it moving. And now, am I saying that this is all non-black people? No. Right? Because there's black people that fall into the category as well. I'm saying that as a black man, you just have to be aware of how people view you. It's as simple as that. I don't care what race they are. Just be mindful. Just because somebody wants to be around you doesn't mean that you stop there and say, okay, that's cool. I'm going to ask why. Why do you want to be my friend? Why do you want to date me? Why do you want to be around me? Why do you want to be, quote unquote, down with me? And if you give me some answer that doesn't, align with how I view myself, I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay, I've had white boys in college that wanted to be cool with me because they wanted to have the black cool guy friend, who knew about the black subculture, that black tour guide. Oh, take me through what it means to be black. Oh, what do you listen to? Oh, you like Dipset? Oh, what shoes do you wear? Air Force Ones? Where do you get them? Oh, you smoke weed? How do you smoke it? Who do you buy it from? They just wanted me to be this tour guide. On the weekends, we rent out a bus and I drive them through the local hood. Oh, this is where so-and-so gets shot. You want to get a gun? You go here. If you want to get some drugs? Oh, go talk to this guy on this block. There was people like that, especially some of the white boys that I ran into that came from affluent areas. Oh, they wanted to rebel against what mommy and daddy wanted. Right? But then I met some who valued me because we were, similar in terms of intellect. We were into the same sort of music. We shared certain viewpoints on different issues, whether it was politics or religion. Okay, or morality, you name it. And those people were cool. Because how they viewed me, somebody who's an intellectual or somebody who's trying to do the right thing, was close to how I viewed myself. Right? And it's simple as that. So if you're a black man, I'm going to keep this short. Understand that you need to view yourself in a positive light. But understand how other people view you, so that you're not disrespected. Okay? So you're not undervalued. Don't just stop because some girl or somebody says, oh, I want to be around you. And I don't care what race they are. They could be black, white, I don't care. Anybody that wants to be around you, you need to ask the question, why? How do you view me? What do you think about me? Because we mess up as black men from time to time. And we get embarrassed, right? Or, we look a certain way when somebody actually shows how they really perceive us. People don't say, oh, I perceive black men to be at the bottom. No, it's subtle. Okay, and when shit hits the fan, sometimes it gets blown right in your face. Like I said before, I knew chicks that, all they knew was black guys. Oh, black guys are this way and that way. Oh, well, they're so fun, they're so cool, they're misunderstood. Come their fourth year, time to graduate, mom and daddy are like, what are you doing with your life? We want to give you this down, this down deposit, or down payment for, your home or your car. Oh, she switched up. All of a sudden, black men weren't good enough. What? You were around us the last 2 years, but all of a sudden you switch up and you move on. Wow. You pulled a complete 180. But let me be fair, because I've seen, non-black women stick around. They were ready to get serious, and guess what? They were still with black men. They were ready to move on to the next phase in life. Oh, I'm ready to be a professional, or I'm ready to get married, or I'm ready to, introduce my significant other to my parents, and I don't care if he's black. Mommy and daddy, here's Jamal. And Jamal's going to go to grad school afterwards, and so am I, and we're going to start a family. I've seen that happen as well. So I'm trying to be fair. All I'm trying to say to you guys is understand that you need to know how other people perceive you, because people at the end of the day will act on their perception, and you will look like a fool when they act on how they view you, and you realize that how they viewed you wasn't how that you viewed yourself. Okay? So that's my vid. I really have nothing more to say. So, if somebody needs, or anybody needs more clarification, go ahead and, do what you need to do. But I think I've made it pretty clear. Because on my channel, I will talk about how we're perceived. But that doesn't mean that I view black people to actually be at the bottom. No. I will never feel that way. Okay? But I am going to highlight it, because I'll be damned if I get disrespected or I play part in a system that prevents black people, especially black men, from understanding why somebody wants to be around you. Okay? Yeah, we are a hot commodity in certain circles, but why? It's like somebody says, I want a gun because it makes me look cool, or because I want to protect my family. Ask yourself why. Why do you want to be around us? Why do you want to have some relationship with us? Like, what do you want from me? How do you view me? Right? So, anyways, y'all take it easy. God bless.